7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, it's Leanne, otherwise known as Mongrel Marie, Mongie, Mongrel Sister, whatever. Mongrel, okay, we'll just put that out there. In this vlog, I want to answer some questions, and I know one of the questions I get the most is why Mongrel insert, whatever, my name. Quick answer to that question. I'm a mongrel. In terms of, I am white bread, American, no cultural heritage, whatever. If I was to do a heritage breed test or whatever for myself, it would probably highlight all of Europe and parts of the Americas. So my sisters and I kind of grew up jokingly calling ourselves mongrels because we are just a little bit of everything. We're mutts, basically. So that's out of the way. The first question I have in this particular vlog is from Yugo Gothic. She asks, how happy are you with your style? And how important do you think it is to develop a style? A lot of people say general practice should be a higher priority. Do you agree? Yes, I do agree. Absolutely agree. I think let me preface. Let me say this before I explain. On my personal art style, I'm happy with it to some degree, and I'm always trying to improve. I'm always striving for growth and improvement. There's things about my style, like I like to draw lips. You know, I draw anime manga style, and they don't usually include lips for good reason, because it can cause a lot of problems with trying to, it's just more lines on the paper and it just slows you down. I like to have lips because I think that's a part of expression and personality that I like to include. Basically, how I draw eyes, I take the fundamentals, which is the general practice that you ask about, and I develop those. I think it really kind of depends on how you define general practice. Are you sitting in a classroom drawing naked people all day? That, I think, would be general practice to me. And I think that's great. But I don't think that needs to be done to death. I think once you have the fundamentals, you can go from there. I know a lot of people who have done a lot of figure study classes, and and they can draw some amazing figures, and it really depends on what you want to do ultimately. If you want to do realistic paintings, then absolutely practice those do that general practice. But find the fundamentals of the style you want to work with and practice those. Here's a perfect example. When I had drawn hands years ago, my hands looked almost too realistic for the style I was drawing them in. I draw anime manga almost exclusively. When I was drawing hands, I would look at my own and do these different references and stuff. The hands looked too real and it looked off. So I had to learn how to take that and bring it back. But that was so much easier than trying to learn to make it more real. So I learned the fundamentals and I brought it back to make it stylized. Absolutely general practice. Do what you can. It sucks practicing all the time, but I'm gonna tell you, it makes a huge, huge difference. There is no secret to art. It's just practice. Next question, Hashimada Ness asks, did you go to school to become an artist? And the quick answer to that is no, I did not. The last art class I took, I was 12 years old, which was quite a few years ago. I went to school originally to be a professional musician and composer. After a year and a half, I changed my major to go into computers and programming. The rest is history. Lola22 asks, what are your future art projects, and is there going to be more Naruto fan art from you? Take care. Future projects is, I've spoke about this in the past, but I would like to put out a adult, and by adult I mean for adults, not necessarily because it's inappropriate for children, just for adults, coloring book, and particularly a pinup coloring book. I've posted a couple pieces of art concepts for that already. I really think people would enjoy coloring in pinups. Adult coloring books have become very popular lately, but a lot of what I've seen, they have a lot of patterns, a lot of small details and things, and they're not necessarily, it's almost like, I don't know how to word it, it's like they're psychedelic. There's like a Byzantine style patterns and and like mandalas or what have you. And you might be thinking you're getting more bang for your buck because there's more line art to color in, and maybe that's what it is. But for me, I think that, you know, if adult coloring books are for relaxation and de-stressing, I think I would have a lot of relaxation and de-stressing coloring in pinups. So that's one of the reasons why I would like to draw and create a book like that. I think it'd just be a lot of fun. You know, so far I've done, you know, one of Hani and one of an unnamed character who are both quite busty. I don't want to have all the art that way. I want to have a lot of different body types, big and beautiful, thin and lithe, buxom, not buxom, all of those things, and just kind of have this whole spectrum of these characters who are beautiful in their own way and interesting to color in. So that's my plans for a future project on that. Well, thanks for listening to my vlog. If you guys have any other questions you'd like for me to answer, just let me know. I'm hoping to do some more live streaming on Twitch and Picardo TV. Twitch is probably going to be my safe for young viewers streaming, and Picardo is probably going to be my not so safe, which I don't think I have anything planned for Picardo right now, but we'll see. I'm currently working on Let's Play right now. I'm already inking some of the pages, and I already have the script and everything written for the next chapter, so I'm just putting it down on paper now, or digital paper. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.